Got any complaints with the outcome there?
I don't think so. I mean, I thought that we started the game really well. First 20-25 minutes in terrible conditions, wind against you. But I thought we were compact and we actually caused them a few problems early part of the game. And then I thought we got a little bit slack and disjointed, and then they started to get a little bit of success in the sort of the run into half time. Obviously got their goal, but after Greg making the save from the penalty, going in 1-0 at half time, I thought we had a real chance to come out in the second half and win the game, to be honest. That's what we were talking about in there. But the initial period in the second half, we allowed them far too much to get on the ball and make passes, which is the right thing to do in those conditions, is to try and keep the ball on the deck. But we weren't close enough, we weren't aggressive enough, and then lost the second goal. And from there, you're always chasing it. But they have, you've got to give credit where credit's due. McAllister does well up there for them. He, especially in those conditions, because you need somebody to just take it in and hold it up for you. And I thought he did really well for them. So they had 2 or 3 players I thought that were really on form today and handled the conditions better than we did.
Jim McInally worried at half time that 1 goal might not be enough because his team was playing out in the wind in the second half. So did you expect a wee bit more from your players?
Yeah, I did definitely. I thought we'd have asked a lot more questions than we did in the early part of the second half. Just seemed we couldn't get the ball out of our feet and get any decent delivery in the box to cause them problems. It wasn't until really late on at 2-0 down that we started to have 1 or 2 chances where we actually made our keeper work. But all in all, disappointed that the second half performance wasn't what we expected.
What about the weather in general? I mean, is that a game that should have started, or are you no problems?
No, I mean, to be honest, listen, it was the same for both teams. It wasn't a good game of football. Wasn't a good game for the people that were here to watch. It wasn't actually a proper football match, and it was about who was going to handle the conditions better. And I think that that's probably, when you're saying that to sum up the game, was it a fair result? I think it was fair to say that they handled the conditions better than we did.